Hello, you're with Mission Alive. This is Roger. I want to introduce to you today one of our priests from Papua New Guinea who worked in Papua for many, many years. That's Father Tony Young, MSc. He's worked in the Papuan region out to the east, a place called Milne Bay Province, for many, many years. And he's going to tell you about some of his endeavours now and about education in that part of the world. This is where he is located. Of course, Australia, Papua New Guinea, the Pacific. And in Papua New Guinea, out to the east, or to the right of that map, you see the Solomon Island and some islands. Now, the furthest island to the east there that you can see on the bottom side, on the southeast, keep that in mind. And we go a little bit closer, and you see that island called Donuwu. Now, just to the northwest of that island, there's a lot of small little islands there, and this is where Tony was for many years, in that area. So he spent a lot of time on boats, and there's an island there in the center to the left, Nimor Island. That was where he spent a lot of time and learned the language and did a lot of work there. And another view of it is like that. So that's where he spent many years working in many different ways, and today he's not a young man, but he's got a lot of new ideas. So I'll let him do the talking from now.
Hi everybody. Tonight we're going to give you a story of this place here. You can see it. That's a place here that's very close to us, or very close. It's in another country. It's in Papua New Guinea. And if you don't know exactly where Papua New Guinea is, have a look at this. I can get it for you. Yes, there's America, Africa, and we come across to Australia. Whoops. And there, up there, that place there is Papua New Guinea. And you can see from Cape York to the nearest point of Papua New Guinea is really only about 60 kilometres, because some of the islands there are Australian islands. So the nearest point of Papua New Guinea to Australia is 60 kilometres. Out here, in the middle of the Coral Sea here, right down the end of Papua New Guinea, and off the east coast of Australia, is a line of islands stretching about 500 kilometres out into the ocean. You can get to it from Cairns. Many yacht people have in the past. It's about 800 kilometres from Cairns. And here, if you have a look here, what have we got here? We've gone off. Okay, we'll leave that off till tomorrow. What I want to talk about is Papua New Guinea and education. More specifically, I want to talk about education in the islands. Education we take for granted, don't we? When I was a primary school boy, starting primary school in Melbourne, one of the outer suburbs of Melbourne, which is now very much an inner suburb of Melbourne. I just took it for granted I was going to go to school and learn something, probably the 3 R's, writing, reading and arithmetic. I didn't think about it any other way. And I suppose when we think of education, we think of school, primary school, secondary school, maybe university, or maybe TAFE, or maybe apprenticeship. But we think about people giving us education. But it's really not just as simple as that. Education comes from a Latin word, educere, which means to draw out, to help come out. So education means drawing out or helping to come out what we've got inside us. Because we are born unique. There's no other person in the world like you are. And inside you too, you have many things in common with other people, but you also have unique possibilities. And it's to help you to find them and develop them. That is the real purpose of education, one of the real purposes. And of course, you have to have the skills of writing, reading, and mathematics. But there are many places in the world today that people don't go to school in a classroom. Their parents give them their education. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. Good night for now.